Hi everyone, welcome to Funny Fit Dumbbell Dynamics. We're gonna get started with warm up and get those weights going. March in place. How's everybody today? Doing good? Roll those shoulders. Roll. Tap and reach. Reaching up. Back to center. All right, lunges side to side. All right, low lunge, deep lunge here. Come to the center, other side. All right, as we come up, we got hamstring curl. You got it. All right, we're gonna get a couple more shoulder rolls and we'll get started. Okay, grab some weights. We're gonna start with combination of shoulder press and squat. Think of Simon Says. We'll do one shoulder press, one squat, and we'll change the count from there. So listen up. Simon Says shoulder press, squat. Here we go. One press, one squat, one press, squat, one and one, two press, two squats, two press, and two squats. Let's get four. Four squats, two, one, three press, three squats, two press, two squats. Oh, they're getting heavy. One and one, one press, one squat. Last round, one press, one squat. All right, maybe I'll have to pick a lighter weight next time. Woo. Roll those shoulders around and down. We want to plant those feet flat on the floor. We're going to tuck that tailbone under, squeezing those glutes. We want a slight bend in those knees. We're going to work bicep curl. Here we go, one up, one down. Exhale up, inhale down. Now all the way up, down slow, three. Slow, slow, slow. All the way up, down slow, slow, slow. Yes, control those weights. Exhale up, inhale on the down. Last two. One more. Yes, all right, let's roll those shoulders. Roll them. All right, we're gonna work tricep kickback. We're gonna hinge at the hips, pressing those hips back, Our back is flat. We want that head in alignment, looking forward on the floor. Raise up those elbows, and we press. Press back. Exhale, inhale. Hold that core in. We're going to pulse back 3. Pulse, 2, 3. Bring them in. Exhale, pulsing back. Inhale on the in. Hold that core. Last 2. One more. Oh, roll those shoulders. All right, we're going to work the sides of the waist, the obliques. Get a wider stance with those feet. They're flat on the floor. Our knees are slightly bent. We're tucking that tailbone under. We want to squeeze the glutes, squeeze those quad muscles, and squeeze that core. Side, center, side. Hold everything really tight. Squeeze. Last 2. And 1. All right, we're going to do that whole set again. And we're doing that, shoulder press squats. So if you want to try a little bit lighter set of weights, since we're doing so many presses. Whew. All right. This time we're going to start higher. We're going to start with 4, and we'll work our way down. Here we go. Press 4. Exhale. Inhale. 2, 1. 4 squats. Sit down and back. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2, 1. 4 again. 2, 1. 4 squats. 2, 1. 3 press. 3 squats. 2 press. Oh, whoops. 3. Am I out? I missed it. All right, 2. And 2. Whoops. But we're not out. 2 again. And 2. Let's go 1. 1 more. Last one. 1 up. And squat. Wow. And this Simon says you're not out if you miss it. Woo! Roll those shoulders. All right, bicep curl. If you want heavier weights, we're going to work a hammer curl this time. Feet are flat on the floor. Toes pointing forward. We're going to tuck that tailbone under, squeezing those glutes. Slight bend in those knees. We're squeezing those quad muscles and squeezing that core. We're going to make everything work for us as we work these biceps. 1 up, 1 down. Exhale up, inhale down. Control them on the up and the down. All the way up and halfway down. All the way up, halfway down. Exhale, inhale. Don't forget you're squeezing those glutes. You're squeezing the quads. You're squeezing the core. All the way down, halfway up. Let's go. 2, 1. All right, roll those shoulders. We have tricep kickback. This time when we kick back, I want those palms facing back. So when we're pressing back, those palms face back, hinging at the hips. Hold that core in. Here we go. Press. Press. Exhale back. Inhale in. Three pulse. Pulse back. 2, 3, and in. Man, these are heavy today. Woo! Pulse back. 2, 3. Bring them in. Pulse. Almost there. Pulse. 2 to go. Pulse. Last one here. Pulse. 2, 3, and in. Oh, roll those shoulders. Woo! Good work. All right. Obliques. Wide stance. Bending those knees. Tuck that tailbone. We are squeezing our quad muscles, biggest muscles. Glutes. Squeezing that core. Stand up tall. Side, center, side. This one you can do a little bit heavier weight. Get a little more resistance. Hold that core tight. Squeeze those glutes. Last 2. 1. All right, get a quick drink. We're going to start a new set. All right, this round starts with standing row. So pick weights appropriate for that. Standing row. Feet are flat on the floor, toes pointing forward. We're hinging at the hips again. We're holding that core in tight. Here we go, pull back. Squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Squeeze. And squeeze. You got it. Roll those shoulders. Woo! I gotta consult my list. Oh, put the weights down. We have lunges. So we're gonna work lunges around the clock. We're gonna get 4 lunges to the front, 4 to the side, 4 to the back. Then we switch legs. 4 to the back, to the side, to the front. We have 2 rounds of lunges. Make sure you're watching that form. Those arms can be out or to your waist for that balance. And here we go. Forward. 2, 1. To the side. 2, 1. And back. 2, 1. Other leg back. 2, 1. Side. 2, 1. Front. 2, 1. Other leg. Front. 2, 1. To the side. 2, 1. And back. 2, 1. Other leg, back. 2, 1, and side. 2, 1, front, last 4. 2, 1. Give those legs a shake. And we're going to grab those weights. We're going to work deadlift. Heavier weights for deadlift. Toes are pointing forward. For our deadlift, we're going to be pressing those hips back. We're going to keep a slight bend in those knees. We're coming down just to the shin. And then back up, squeezing the glutes as we come up. Couple deep breaths. Down, 2, up, 2. Inhale going down. Exhale coming up. Press those hips back. Your weight is in those heels. As you press back up, press through those heels. Last 2. 1. Good work. All right, we're going to set one weight down. Work oblique cross chop. So we're going to be standing on one leg, other leg pointing out, and we're crunching that leg in. Here we go. Crunch. Crunch. Two, 1, and now get set up for that other side. Here we go, crunching. Two, 1. All right. We're going back to standing row. This time when we row, we want our palms facing out. So hinging at the hips. Back is flat. Palms facing out. Standing row. Pull it back. Exhale. Inhale. Hold that core in. We've got 2, 1, and weights to the side, lunges. Starting with this side. Woo, forward. 2, 1, to the side. 2, 1, to the back. 2, 1, other leg back. Inhale down, exhale up. 2, 1, side. 2, 1, forward. 2, 1. Other foot forward. 2. 1. And side. 2. 1. To the back. 2. 1. Other leg. 2. 1. Side. 2. 1. Front. 2. Last one. Shake them out. Shake out those legs. Woo! All right, we have deadlift. All right, we want to concentrate on pushing those hips back, like someone's pulling your waist backwards. Here we go. Down, 2, up, 2. Inhale, going down. Exhale up, squeeze the glutes. Hold that core tight. Last 2. 1. All right, one weight down. Oblique cross chop. And we crunch. Two, 1. Switch sides. Get your balance. Crunch. Two, 1. How we doing? We okay? All right. Get a drink. Reset. Stretching. See you later, Diane. All right, next set. Standing row, or excuse me, standing fly. We already did rows. We're doing flies. Standing fly. Toes forward, feet flat. Tuck that tailbone. Slide in those knees. We're hinging at the hips. Standing fly. Roll those shoulders around and down. Here we go. Lift up. Exhale up. Inhale down. Two, 1. Roll those shoulders. All right, toes stay forward. We have calf raise, upright row. We're standing up tall, shoulders back. We're coming up on those toes. As we do, we pull those weights right up to the chest. Here we go, pull up. Calf raise, upright row. Exhale up, inhale down. 2, 1. Oh, roll those shoulders. All right. We have rear deltoid press. Plant those feet. Tuck that tailbone. All the fingers, including the thumb, come to the front side of the weight. They're there just for resistance. We're pressing back those shoulders. Press back. Exhale. Inhale. Great opportunity to squeeze those glutes. Squeeze that core. Two, 1. All right, let's bring those weights together. We're going to work oblique crunch, crunching side to side, little figure 8 shape with those weights. Crunch. You're squeezing the glutes, you're squeezing the core, you're squeezing those quad muscles. Last 2, 1. All right, back to that standing fly. Roll those shoulders around and down. Hinge at the hips. Open it up. Fly. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Oh, roll those shoulders. Woo. All right, calf raise, upright row. This time, toes pointing out, standing up tall. Woo. Here we go, lift up. Exhale up, inhale on the down. Squeezing that core, squeezing those glutes. Three, 2, 1. And roll. All right, all those fingers. Front side of the weight. Feet flat. Slight bend in those knees. Tuck that tailbone under. Roll those shoulders around and down. We're pressing back. Press back. Exhale. Inhale. Two. And 1. Roll those shoulders around and down. Last set of obliques. Weights together. Crunch. Side to side. Core is tight. Squeezing those glutes. Squeezing those quad muscles. All right, we're going to get 2 counts each side, like you're scooping or digging. Here we go. Scoop. Scoop. 2. 2. 2. 2. One more round. 2. And 2. All right. Grab a quick drink. Come back with those mats. We have our floor work. Next up, we have Glute bridges, chest press, chest fly. All right, we're starting with that back pressed into the mat. We can get a quick stretch while we're here, waiting for everyone to get their mats ready. Let's stretch those arms overhead. Good shoulder work today. Woo! Stretch those legs. All right, we're bringing those feet flat to the floor. We're gonna work hip bridge. I want you to grab one weight. We're gonna hold one side and each hand has a side. We're gonna do pullovers with our glute bridge. Every time we bring those hips up, that weight comes directly up to the chest. And here we go. Lift it up and down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Squeezing those glutes every time you raise up. Exhale. Inhale. Two. One. All right, we're grabbing that other weight. Time for chest press. You can keep your feet here flat on the floor or bring them straight up. We'll alternate dropping those legs every time we press up. So those weights directly over the chest. Every time we press, drop a leg or both feet flat. Here we go. Press up. Press it up. Exhale, pressing up. Inhale on the down. Two. And one. All right, those weights go up. Palms are facing each other. Working chest fly with split legs. So our arms and legs will open at the same time. And here we go. Open, two, and close, two. Inhale as you open. Exhale, closing. How we doing? Last two. One more. All right, one weight goes down. The other one is going to lift overhead, overhead raise with glute bridge. Here we go. Lifting up and down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Squeeze those glutes. Last two here. One. All right, we're going to grab that other weight. Directly over the chest they go. Back is flat. Remember, we're dropping a leg every time we lift up, or both feet on the floor. Press up. Press it up. Exhale as you press up. Inhale on the down. Two, one, and both weights together, chest fly. This is our last round of weights. Whew, we got this, we can get it. Here we go. Open, two, close, two. Inhale as you open, exhale, close. Last three, two,